Hello, children. Welcome to the third module. We were discussing the lesson The Footprints Without Feet by H. G. Wells. In the previous modules, we have seen how the strange nature of Griffin makes him more and more suspicious to the people of Iping. Now let's continue reading. When the news of the burglary at the clergyman's house reached other people in the town, everyone started suspecting the strange scientist. Suspicion grew stronger on him when he produced ready cash for his payment at the inn, even though he had told some time back that he had not have money and was waiting for a check to arrive. The village constable was called for, and Mrs. Hall did not want to wait for him. She went straight to Griffin, as he had appeared from the empty bedroom at the inn. She asked him what had he been doing upstairs to her chairs and furniture. She also asked him how did he come out of the empty bedroom or enter the locked bedroom. The scientist became really angry and started shouting that they don't understand who or what he was and decided to show them the truth. He removed his bandages, whiskers, spectacles, and also his nose. It took him just a minute to do all this, and the people in the bar were horrified as they looked at the headless man. Mr. Jaffers, the constable of the village, was surprised as he saw that he had to arrest a man without any head. But Jaffers still wanted to do his duty, as he knew that the magistrate wanted him to arrest the person, and it did not matter that he had a head or not. As he threw away more and more of his clothes, he became more and more invisible, and finally, after Griffin removed his shirt, he was nowhere to be seen, and Jaffers was struggling to arrest a man who had become completely invisible. People who tried helping Jaffers were also struggling as they were hit by blows from nowhere. As Jaffers made his last attempt to catch hold of the invisible man, he was knocked unconscious by the invisible man. Everybody was shouting, "Hold him!" repeatedly, but Griffin had set himself free from them and nobody could understand how to catch him. The story doesn't end here. Do you want to know what happens with Griffin further? Get the novel The Invisible Man, written by H. G. Wells. Read further and understand what happens with Griffin further. And before I wind up, let me ask, what do you think the message of this particular story? Yes, this is a story of a brilliant scientist called Griffin who degenerated himself into a lawless person. Griffin discovered that the human body could become transparent and invisible. But he misused his great discovery. He did not use the power of invisibility for the welfare of society and humanity at large. Instead, he misused it to threaten, trouble, and beat innocent persons and rob them. You have seen how he made illegal entries in stores and shops and stole things from there. He committed a burglary in a clergyman's house in Iping. Thus, the lesson gives a message that misuse of science and its great discoveries can make even a brilliant scientist like Griffin a monster and a threatening, lawless person. With that, I would like to conclude the lesson. I hope the session was helpful. And please don't forget to read the novel The Invisible Man, written by H. G. Wells. Thank you all.